Hello guys, it's me again. Like I said last video for the chainsaw, this is my dirt bike. As you can see, I took it out before. There's some snow on the rims. This is a 2017 Yamaha ttr230. It's a 223cc engine. It's carbureted. And it's basically pretty much just a trail bike. It's nothing special like those KX250Fs or something like that, race bikes. This is just a trail bike. I bought this, or I've actually financed this back in April 15th, I believe, of 2017. Like I said, this is a 2017 year model. It's December right now. It's December 15th, 10 days till Christmas. I have put this away for about a month or two and haven't started up, and I started up on a snowstorm day that happened here in Michigan. This thing fired right up because I removed the battery and stuff like that, you know, drained the gas. I put gas in it, threw the battery back in. The thing slowly, it went a little slower. This is what it sounds like right now. Still pretty good speed, surprisingly. When it was the other day, it was colder. It was going a little bit slower than that, but after it warmed up, it went pretty fast. It's just, you know, the starter's cold. The engine's very cold too. Right now, as I'm talking, there's lots of steam coming out of my breath. It's only like 24 degrees, even though it's not that cold. The other night was about 5 degrees. It was last night actually, so we're still having a little bit of cold. It's pretty much cloudy out, so it's colder. That's why I got my thick gloves. That's what I wore. I even have my helmet over there, put on the glasses because it's flurrying out, and the other day I tried doing that. I had snow in my eyes, blinded, hoping to God not to fall, and that worked out pretty well. So yes, it's okay to ride your dirt bike, ATV / etc. in the snow. It's just, here's some precautions you should take is anything that moves or has a joint in it or something like that, squirt it with a little bit of penetrating oil or WD-40 or liquid wrench, something like that, PB blaster. And then when you're done riding your bike, take an air compressor, blow all the snow off, and pour some hot water over any major parts like the chain and stuff like that. I did spray chain lube on there. It's waterproof type. It's the Champion stuff. It works pretty well. Everything so far stock in this bike. Have a few stickers here, Under Armour, all that good stuff, just stock graphics. I do have a K&N air filter in here, as you can see from the big K&N signs. I did remove the snorkel. I did remove the backfire screen, and I also removed the silencer for this. There's a bolt right there. It slides right in. It's quiet, but now it's pretty loud and has more power. But you know, when you open up this bike, especially the CRF230Fs, they're pretty much the same exact thing as this. You have to rejet the carburetor. In these bigger jets, it's too lean, especially right now in the wintertime when I let off the throttle. There's lots of backfiring, like coming out the exhaust. They're not in the intake. Here and there in the intake, but yeah, it needs to be jetted. It needs to be richer. Besides, these engines work better in the cold. It does work pretty good. There's no really problems with it. And the back shock does need adjusted. It's a little loose right now. I'll have that adjusted in the spring. More upgrades to come. I'm definitely getting new tire sets. Last video, like I said, I have the jets about to be coming. Bigger jets, so 130 main jet, or it's either a pilot jet, either one, and a 38 main or pilot jet. I think it's a pilot jet. I know the sizes, but not sure which is which jet. Stock chain, stock sprocket, and countershaft sprocket. 13 tooth countershaft sprocket. I think it's a 48 for the actual sprocket. Not sure, but with the back one, I know for sure for the front one that needs to be knocked up a tooth or two, because the first gear is very slow and you're not really moving. Otherwise, I like the bike. It's pretty torquey when you get those mods in. I'm pretty sure of the jets, and I was wanting to order an FMF exhaust system. I'm sure this thing will be like a whole new bike. Pretty much you're not giving it power, you're unleashing the power it already has, because there's lots of things restricting this thing from being a powerhouse. So yeah, I'm going to do a cold start here. The gas has been drained again for just to be safe. Choke is on. Just released the. Just pulled out the choke and the gas valve petcock. Ignition on. Everything's neutral. Here we go. Let's see how much it starts or how fast. In the cold, you need to let the choke on for a lot longer than you do in the summer. It's a lot colder out and the engine needs to warm up. Especially with the stock jets, it takes a long time to warm up. Works pretty good. That's pretty much the steam coming out of the exhaust. And probably water. See, it needs to be jetted. It's to be expected. Lots of steam. Got lots of force. Look at the flag. Choke is all the way up. I have the idling a little bit higher than usual because I had it set pretty low for the summer and it won't stay up in the cold. As you can see, it sounds pretty rough. It's still cold and jetting. I have the choke back on. That's how cold it is out, even though it's only 25 degrees. Choke is off. Still cold. It'll warm up. I might have to choke out just a little bit more. There we go. So yeah, bike's running great, especially in the cold. Surprisingly, usually engines have a hard time running in the cold. All right, I'm gonna shut this off. Well, that's pretty much it for this video. Nothing more to show you about on this bike. It's just a good bike, you know. It's really pretty reliable. I've kept up on my oil changes and all that good stuff. Even the air filters and the spark plug. I replaced the spark plug. It takes the NGK. So I was trying to find the iridiums, but you know I couldn't find any so far. So yeah, good bike. Honestly, I would get it. I would buy it again. And anybody who's beginning or just wants something simple, this is the bike for you. This will be it for the video. Till next time, I'll see you guys later, and you guys have a good day. Bye-bye.